Hello everyone, this is Veronica Mirembe Benedictio. Welcome to this edification channel. Today on the edification channel, I want to talk about being grateful in every situation, giving thanks in all circumstances. When we read the book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 18, it says, give thanks in all circumstances. When you begin from 5:16, it says, be joyful at all times and give thanks in all circumstances. What are you going through in life? However devastating a storm may be, however tired and weary you may be, however tragic as something may be, there is always that one thing to always be thankful for in life. It doesn't matter what fate has befallen you. There's always something to be thankful for in life. You may not have a job, you may not have the money, you may not have the wealth, but there is something to be thankful for in life. You may have lost your parent, you may have lost your relative, but there's always that one thing to always be thankful for. Imagine that there are children who lose their parents when they are very, very young. But just imagine maybe your parent has died and you're of old age. Thank God because He has given them life. I like telling people depression is a choice and we have to be on the guard for it. It comes slowly by slowly. The Bible says in Proverbs 4:23 that guard your heart with all diligence because out of it spring the issues of life. What are you allowing to enter your heart? Be mindful of what you think about. When you read Philippians 4 verse 8, it says, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is of good report is what you should think about. Think about what you're thinking about. Not because a thought bombarded your mind, you have to dwell on it. You realize in life we are very anxious, very worried because we allow every thought come into our lives. We are so full of fear. I can testify in regard to this. I was on antidepressants for years because I was so fearful. I always woke up early in the morning feeling I always had this fear. What if I die? What if I don't succeed? What if I fail? All these fears come to all of us. But you have to stand and purpose that fear won't define you. I shared with us yesterday, compare 2 Timothy 1:7. God has not given us a spirit of fear. When we read Job 3:25, Job said whatever he feared happened to him. Make sure you don't allow thoughts of fear come into your heart. Whenever they come, have a scripture to tell the enemy that it is written. What are you going through? What is making you weary? It all happens for the glory of God. Allow that pain be for the glory of God. Let that life storm have something to teach you. I like using my personal testimony. I have gone through a lot. I've battled with bipolar for the last 20 years. But whenever I went through this shame, there's something I always had to thank God for. Lord, thank you have given me life. I may be bipolar because that's just a tag, but your glory rests upon me. You have given parents who can look after me. So what is that making you fearful? Choose to rejoice in the Lord, because the Bible says in Philippians 4, for rejoice in the Lord, and always I say rejoice. Refuse to fear, because fear is from the devil. Whenever you fear, you open doors for the devil to have access into your life. Make sure you choose to rejoice amidst what you are going through, amidst the pain you are going through, because the joy of the Lord is your strength. Never forget, whatever you fear happens to you. The Bible says perfect love casts out all fear. Refuse to fear. Whenever the enemy brings thoughts of fear, tell him it is written, I refuse to fear, because if God be for me, who can be against me? According to Romans 8:31. Tell the devil right aloud. Jeremiah 30:27 says, he is the God of all flesh. Is there anything too hard for him? If he did it last time, he'll do it even this time. If he sorted me last time, he'll sort me this time. I don't have to be defined by that lack, by that struggle, that joblessness, that unemployment, that rejection. All that doesn't have to define me, because I'm a child of the Most High. He that began a good work in me, he has promised to accomplish it. When I read Philippians chapter 1, verse 6-7, and he has said he will be with me. He will be with me. When I read Isaiah 41:10, God says, fear not, for I am with you. What is making you fear? Remind that devil, God has told me, fear not. He has told me he is with me. And Numbers 23:19 says, he's not a son of man to lie. God never lies. So refuse to fear whatever case it may be. Thank you very much, and be on the guard, because fear is from the devil. Guard your heart with all diligence. Thank you very much.